Hey cuties, it's in here 素敵な一日を過ごしてるといいな Stream starting soon すぐに会えるからね Be good お行儀よくね We're gonna have lots of We're gonna have lots of fun. Cutie, cutie, cuties, Cindy. Cutie, cutie, cuties, Cindy. Cutie, cutie, cuties. You're about to get Cindy. Cutie, cutie, cuties, Cindy. Cutie, cutie, cuties, Cindy. Cutie, cutie, cuties. You're about to get Cindy.
Hello. Oh, you got, okay, yeah, I got a mic going. Hell yeah. Sorry, Matt, not today. Oh my goodness. Mute is not on. I'm seeing the bars. I've learned where the bar is that I need to notice. That is, it has to bounce. Damn it. Poor thing. If you guys cannot tell, I am really trying to get sick, it seems, and it's kind of driving me bonkers. I hate it. I'm fully convinced it's just because of the dogs in the back. Oh gosh. I have my hot toddy here. I feel like I could go to bed right now. I am not feeling very hot. Hopefully it'll go away. Told you to rest? I did. I went to bed like not long after I ended the stream. I've slept for a while and I'm still tired. I am not. I don't know what's going on, but I really do think the dogs in the back are killing me. Oh goodness. I have my hot toddy though. I am low energy, so I'm really hoping I can keep up with Stellar Blade. I am probably gonna cancel my side of the appearances today. Like, I was gonna hop on Zax's, but I just don't know that I feel that good. And then it's definitely in my sinuses. It's killing me. And then I'm not gonna be on BMOs. I just don't know if I could keep up with him. Well, at least your boobs are good. That's all that matters, right? I agree. The perkiness is still there. Ew, one of your pizzas got mold on it? What kind of pizza is it? Are there any first timers coming in? Are they gonna be like, the fuck is this with this woman's voice? Is it bad? Is it that bad, Adam? Holy crap. I should have just canceled. Sounds like someone needs... What? And hot soup? I have a hot toddy. It's different? Is that a good or a bad thing? Oh man. I probably should have canceled. I kind of feel bad. I'm definitely not trying to like, I don't know, sound awful, I guess? Oh well, it's fine. Your health comes first? Yeah, but I could play like an hour or two. I don't mind. I just don't know if like Stellar Blade is too fast paced. Sounds like you just woke up from sleeping on your face. Oh goodness, you do sound a little congested. Man, I'm doing everything I can. I've taken a Benadryl, like, I'm drinking the hot toddy. I still feel like I'm getting a nasal, like, sinus infection, which is gonna suck if that is the case. I might have medicine somewhere. I'll have to look. Too late, you're here now? Yeah, exactly. I don't want to go now. I'm already here. Hey there, Mage Wolf. Hey, Adam. How you doing? Hey, Bio. How are you, Matt? Hey, Duda. It's never too late to give up. Oh, I'm not giving up. Not yet. Hello there, Valiant. You sound a lot congested. Oh, man. Does it sound that bad? I'm sorry, guys. Either a talk stream or something slow if you need it. Yeah, I'm really considering that. Not sure which one to do. She smokes, chat? No. That would kill my asthma. I have it monitored and situated. I don't need anything for it now. Smoking would definitely make me need something. And don't be sorry, we just want you well. I appreciate it. And yeah, I don't know that I'll play Stellar Blade today. I don't know what to do in the interim. Or I guess aside from that. Oh, she's smoking hot, maybe? Well, thank you, Adam. We can ask Eric to send more furry vids. Oh, goodness. I don't know. I don't need that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Y'all turned on me so quick yesterday. It was funny. You could get love on, nerd. I want to hear that from the monkey furry in chat. Goodness. I send one. No, you've sent like 3, buddy. Oh, gosh. Because if you recall, I had that whole, like, I forgot I was on mic. No, I forgot my mic was live for a second because I was really into what I was doing, and I started muttering about how you are sending nothing but furry stuff and that you must be a furry. And I know I was talking to myself, but I forgot the mic was hot. So I at least recall one other time. So no, this wasn't your first one, and it's not cap, sir. Truth is always stranger than fiction. I even apologized to you after. I was like, oh, dude, I got too comfy. And I was like, I was just speaking. I didn't even think about it. You're like, nah, it's all good. I felt bad because it's like, I know furry is basically a bad thing to be called. So I was like, oh, shit. May as well called him the N-word. He would have been okay with that. I just woke up. You should rest your voice. I definitely will tomorrow, and I'm not streaming later today. I definitely don't know what to play though. It's supposed to be my game day. You have a vid to react to today? I could do that. The ultimate slur, furry. I think it's a worse slur than the N-word, if you want my honest and humble opinion. That technically that was an asthma react. Yes, but it's guilt by association. Didn't you know that's how that worked? You brought it, so thusly. Hey, there's the Losi. Little change in plans. I'm gonna have to change a couple of things before we go on. Oh gosh, I hate self-back. What is... Okay. React request, Kaylee. Alrighty, I got you. Hold on. Fuck. Okay. Picture. Change it. I hope I am not sick for... Oh, that's not it. For side scrollers. I'm worried about that. Where is Solar Boy? Is that my Solar Boy? Oh, that is. Too big. Not too. 50. Boop. Go down here. Boop. And we merged the two. Put them there. We go boop again. And we move that over. And boop. Boop, boop, boop. Control I, Control Shift I. Boop. Sorry, 1 second. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boop. Then we go Control E, and then we say Control AZ. Hey, thank you, Bias. And yeah, here, the Dragon Cat Lady, and maybe some Alka-Seltzer later. Does Alka-Seltzer help with the sore throat? I thought that was for like indigestion or something. Sorry about that. I just kind of got lost in the dupes. You think Sin orders Uber or DoorDash? Why would I waste money and then have to trust somebody with my food? I don't think so. I can drive there myself, thank you. I could be on death's door and I'm not relying on anyone to bring me food. Except my mother, and that is it. Today is Wednesday, right? Tomorrow is definitely Thursday night. Yes. And I'm definitely taking the night off on Thursday. So that I can do my homework for side scrollers. But also just to kind of make sure I get to bed on time. Hey, thank you, Eric. Cindy lays eggs. And you're a slur. You're a slur, sir. A gamer word slur. A figure, if you will. Are you going to live stream on Friday? I don't think so. I don't think I can dual stream that. That would be a little rude. I feel it would be a little rude. Cindy, you are a slur. A chink? All right, there you go. It doesn't look perfect, but that's okay. Do. Okay, got that image done. Gonna upload that shit. Maybe not there. Here. Boop. Sorry about that. Do. Change. I just need a sign now that just says turned into just chat. I think I might do that later. Turned into just chatting. Boop. Nah, edit. And then, okay. Okay. Not just chatting for you, it's just squirreling. Looking for anything to reach, huh? Hey, Ramon. Hey, guys. Hello there, buddy. Hey, Joshua. Hearing something. Haven't. My kick keeps putting my volume back on. It's driving me nuts. Okay. I think I'm getting that sore throat too. Damn, Sunny. Oh. Good luck, honey. Oh, I just had a nap. My contacts are all fizzy. I could barely read that. Adam, oh dang, I think you are getting sick. My eyes have been getting fuzzy too, but I really think it's because of the dogs in the backyard. Hey there, Cheesy. How you doing? Just so you guys know, it turned into a just chatting stream. I am not feeling so hot. I told I'm not sounding too hot. So, hey, thank you. It's all you have at the moment. But here's money for Energizer batteries to get your energy level up. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Master Goa. Welcome to the Cindy Mumble ASMR. Oh, am I mumbling that badly? I do make boop noises whenever I'm off stream. Okay, we have something from Eric involving an animal I can't help but notice. Oh gosh. Could also be the intense cold that went over everywhere. Oh, it could definitely be. It most definitely could be. Oh my goodness. And then we got one from Demon Carol. Good lord, man. 13 minutes. And we have something from Bio. Wait, this is part 3. The Knights and Magic. Do you want me to play this one, Bio? And to think the lowest temperature I've seen here is 1 degree Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? I don't do medicine, but I do take Ricola. I remember those commercials. I can tell you don't feel hot. You're starting to sound like a dude. I'm a 40-year-old man with a voice changer. We use freedom units here. Yeah. Oh, 34? Holy shit. That's pretty cold. That's funny because whenever I do ask like ChatGPT for what Celsius is, I always say, what is this degree or this Celsius degree in freedom units? And ChatGPT can get really snarky with you on it. Hey there, Evan. How you doing? Ricola is good. I suggest trying some, maybe. I'll have to see what I am feeling like later. I may not do it today. I may get it tomorrow. It got as low as 28 where I'm at. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it got to like 19 here. It might have been around there. It got pretty cold. Or it could just be like 25 or something, but it got super, super cold. And it was lovely. It was so nice. I had a blanket. I was laying on the couch. My cat was with me. It was a good day. I enjoyed the weekend. New Yorkers speak Muslim? I thought they spoke only retarded. It got to 12 where you are? Holy shit, Crow. Oh, hey, thank you, Bio. No, that was only... it's the only one that you found sub. Do the dot hack one? I got you. Let's see where the dot hack... Okay, here it is. Here it is. I appreciate the clarification. All right. Oh, is this a game? I will agree that Fahrenheit is a better temperature measurement, but the metric for distance is better, which you guys use for firearms. I will have to take your word for it. Hey, Hyperbolic Ninja, how you doing? I feel like it's been a while. This isn't Stellar Blade. It was going to be. I am not feeling so good. And it sounds like I'm not sounding so good either, so yeah. This is a different jiggly lady. Oh goodness, you're silly. I am still jiggly. I am just low energy. I feel like I'm getting sick. Oh my gosh. It's 39 degrees cold. It's a little chilly. I definitely can't wear sandals in 39 degrees weather. Damn, finally here. Sorry for MIA so long. Oh, hey, how you doing, Arrow? I feel like it has been a while. Hope you're doing well. It was going to be a Stellar Blade stream today, but I guess not. My retarded ass is not feeling too hot. The only metric I need in my life is 9mm. Yeehaw. I was wearing flip-flops just like 10 minutes ago in 34-degree weather. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, Arrow gets the flip-flops. I love my flippy floppies. I feel ya. I was going to stream Dark Souls 2, but I just don't have the energy. I worked 13 hours today. Holy shit. I don't blame you for not having the energy. That is rough. You go out in shorts? No, I still do that. But my toes get cold, so I put on shoes. I don't like to wear shoes. Yeah, mate, been hella busy this month. I haven't slept in a day. Oh my gosh, go to bed. 10mm for bears. Look at you talking about animals again. Ah, you're so fun. I got work deliverables to send out. Ooh. I hope that's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna pull up some of these requests. Oop. I forgot to. Wait, no, I didn't have a chance to. Boop. That one. Boop. Then I swear to great monkey Jesus, there you go with animals. That you'll throw a banana at me. Will you start screaming, ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah? Did I tell you they changed my position to senior PM? Oh my gosh. You weren't even there that long. That's crazy. Congratulations. I'm gonna eat dinner. Hope everyone has a great night. I hope you enjoy your meal. Get some rest, honey. Hope you and your family are doing well. You take care. Nope. Thank you for the nope. Oh my goodness. Considered as a monkey too for imitating him? I mean, if that's the leap you want to take, that's all you got. Okay, so this one it's called Borkrika? Toto? You sound like you need some miso soup. I feel like it. Yeah, I'll probably have some soup later. I'm sipping on a hot toddy now. I have a blanket. Ooh, hold on. I just realized there's no sound. And that this needs to be turned up. And I probably need to turn it up on my end. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That was too cute. Oh my goodness. I feel betrayed. I feel that. But it was also really cute, so it kind of counteracted it. Got dog rolled? I think so. By a black man with a furry fetish who might also be into feet. Hey there, Nappa. How you doing, honey? Bork rolled? Yeah, it looks like it. They remind me, I was thinking about having a QR code jacket made, which just as a URL to a Rickroll. Oh, you should do that. You should definitely do that. What did you expect from a furry? Ah, good question. Good question, bio. Oh, Lois, she's chatting. Yes, I am chatting. I am not feeling so hot. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to look either. Um, okay. I'll definitely know when anyone like scans the jacket. Oh man, yeah. Or you could do it like the social experiment. Um, where if you push the button, it says the N word. Boobs, hey there, Sturgeon. How you doing? I'm a little under the weather, it feels. And I am just taking it easy today. So thank you for hanging out for a little bit. You didn't hear about that social experiment? It was funny. Is that like an art museum? Hold on. Now I have to find that. It was on a TV show, I think. Or project? Hold on. Oh man, I don't think I'll be able to find it. Hey there, Master Gundam. How you doing? Hi, face, beautiful girl. Hello, hello. The questionnaire and where winds meet, they have dropped the question, which body type are you? One or two, or just given pictures. Oh my goodness. As one or two is no different than like A or B. Um, oh, okay. I found it. I found it. I have to share this with y'all. It was so funny.
I guess you're supposed to.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Why? It says press.
So you press the thing because it says press? You would not have survived the camps.
What? What? It's.
Dude,
It says press.
go ahead.
Why would they make it say
Press
press?
the arc button. Enjoy.
Nigger.
Whoa.
No, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. It's the button. Listen. Okay. No. Wait a second. No. Wait.
I would do that to someone. I'm not even gonna lie. I would absolutely do that to somebody if I could get away with it. So I think you could do that with your little QR code thing. Just have it yelled at the top of its lungs. That's a good hard R, right? Oh man. So good. Somebody was astoundingly evil, and I am jealous of that level. Finally, modern art. That's great. I agree. I want it. I want that exhibit in my home. You give 8 bananas out of 10? Oh, well, I guess that is most definitely a good sign from a furry. Hey there, Zaxy. I was gonna join today, honey, but man, I'm ready to go back to bed. I am exhausted. I am not feeling too hot. And apparently I sound like crap. Which is okay. But I am sorry because I'm canceling on BMO as well. I think I'm just gonna go to bed. Scaly nerd. Say it with your chest. You big old furry chest. Definitely get your rest. Oh, thank you, hon. I really wanted to hang out today. I'm just so tired. Oh, goodness. Hey, Antokai. Is only 7 minutes? Wait, what? I've made a request before, but could we watch Jordan Peterson debates Optimus Prime? Sure, I could definitely try. Let me see if I can find it. Um, okay, it's about 6 minutes. That's not too bad. Sure, it's not gonna.
Just because you.
Nope, no, 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 no. You need to stop. Shh. Shh, shh, shh. Okay. You shave, thank you. Mhm. Don't make me give you a spanking. What? You'll like this. Well, we're gonna do it in order. We're gonna do it in order. We have Demon Carols first, and then we have bios, and then we have yours, Adam. Okay. Sad news: the OG Japanese voice actor for Majin Buu has passed away at 70. Oh no. Oh no, that's sad. I was afraid for a second you were gonna say the grandma from Dragon Ball, because I would have been heartbroken. He did other characters too? Probably. Um, oh, he passed away on the 20th? Oh my gosh. I got to meet him. I think he's one of the voices of Boo. Josh Martin. I think I'm in a chat with him too, like a chatting group. Gozo Shielia? Wow, he was okay. He played a chick too. Holy crap. I don't know what most of these roles are. But yeah, ooh. I'm sorry to hear he passed. Yeah, we can't lose Masako. I agree. She's too precious. Character that can pimp slap a demon lord. Nice. Damn it, we are getting older. I know, right, Matt? It hurts. You think you met him too down in the anime food? Con? Yeah, that's really awesome. Yeah, he's pretty friendly. Like, I think I used to follow him on Facebook at one point. He has like a group on there, I think. Because I remember getting to talk to him before. It's been a hot minute though. Okay, yeah, I will go on a little tangent there. But yeah, no, Josh was nice. I'm sorry to hear that dude passed. Um, like for sure that is a loss. And we're only gonna lose more. I'm so sad. Oh shit. It's called okay, this one is called I've been making this game for 2 years. How it's going. C Beams devlog 50. Still dreading the day Peter Conway goes. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm only driving heavy equipment around. Be safe. We're all getting old. I know. That is truly heartbreaking. Year 2 indie game development.
Hey guys, Level Cap here, and welcome to devlog
Oh,
number
he's got a
38
cool
for
cabinet.
a spaceship game called Sea Beams. Welcome to devlog number 39, devlog number 40, number 41, number 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, I think we're all caught up. Welcome to the year 2 recap for Sea Beams. We started working on this game in January of 2024, so quite
Oh, wow.
literally New Year's is like the anniversary for starting working on the game. Happy New Year's, everybody. And today I want to give you a recap on everything that we've accomplished in the last year of game development. And if you're new around here, this is a great episode to get caught up on everything that's been going on with the game. Plus, you can wishlist the game over on Steam. There's a link for it in the video description.
Hell
and you can
yeah.
follow us a little more closely on
I guess I could do my due diligence and kind of share that with y'all if you guys are interested. I probably should have shared the other one. I forgot. Colin he's already 84? What the fuck? Oh, he needs to stop that now. He can't age anymore past that. He needs to live like for a long, long, long time.
Discord for more regular updates. Now, we spent the year just kind of racing forward, always looking at the next step, thinking about what comes next, and it's nice to spend at least this devlog looking back at what we've accomplished and just seeing how far we've come. So I want to get into everything we did for the year. So firstly, in 2025, we made the reveal trailer. Funny enough, it's now actually hard.
At the time this video has been playing, he's aged 9 years. Shut the fuck up, Bimo. Oh my goodness. How you doing, honey? If you can't tell, I'm not feeling too good. Close to done with Overlord Volume 5. You've been reading it? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm doing fine. You sound dead. I'm exhausted. I'll be honest. I could go to bed right now. But I figure I am here. I would like to hang out. Boosh McFadden. Hey, honey. How you doing? Good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. Hey, Michael. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Well, thank you. Thank you. I will definitely get there. Just low energy today and a lot of sleepy. I am the E-piece. Cinevere body pillow merch win. I am working on my uwu market. I have to save up like $3,000 for the creator kit. Audiobook My Lady on YouTube. Ah, okay. That's pretty awesome. Oh, that's a good idea, huh? But yeah, I'm getting there. Hopefully when tax season rolls around, I'll make some money back. Who knows? But I have started a little pocket fund to go towards that. So soon, my cuties, I will have a body pillow. You swear they get bigger every time you join? It just depends on who the artist is. I buy outfits off of like another website and then it changes my bust size. Oh, goodness.
Hard for me to watch this back due to just how dated everything looks from only a year ago. But the purpose of the trailer was to get the game listed on Steam and start to slowly
Nice,
build
man.
interest and wish lists before entering a proper marketing phase, which we still haven't yet. The trailer required us to really polish up a lot of the rough spots on the original demo of the game so that we could at least capture gameplay that looked passable. Peter Chambers, our composer, whipped together a trailer score for us as well. Now, I'm happy to say that since this reveal trailer in January, we've built up over 42,000 wish lists on Steam.
You know what? I have to get a Tylenol thingy. I will be right back. My head is like hurting. It's literally like not that far from me. So I'm just going to reach over and not put on the BRB screen. I'm just going to make a funny face. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Sorry about that. It would just piss people off. I have too much information, and the media narrative requires ignorance or lying by omission. Are you a sleuth? An armchair sleuth? Or did you actually go? Because that's a genuine question. I'm not mocking you. I'll see if I can send you a free coffee. Thank you, man. Wasn't kidding about the face. Was that bad? I couldn't see it clearly. Because once I turn around, it'll stop doing it. You're a student of the law. Ah, okay. Boosh has a law degree? I know, that's fascinating. I've been sitting here puzzling over that. All of 10 seconds. It's like, I cannot. I don't know. I could see it. I could see him being like a lawyer with how he talks. He is the law. Boosh is the law. Yeah. Is that what I said? It's just like being silly. I don't know. Court's adjourned. You have been judged and found wanted. Or wanting, I guess. You fought the law and the law won. I feel like anybody could fight you and they'd win. Yeah. You've been judged and found single. Well, you probably shouldn't do that. No, Sturgeon. Boosh is Wolverine, attorney at Claw. I've been around Leon too much. I don't need a law degree to read and understand the law and apply it to situations. Okay, fair enough. Is that not, though, basically an armchair sleuth? Sit of your wins. Just order some of your merchandise? What? I was thinking about ordering some of my own merch. Like, I get it for a discount. Your ego hurts? No, it doesn't. It's too big. Sooner the law implies that you are going to school for law, though, which is why I asked if you have a degree. Ah, okay. I just like to make fun of people, Bushi. Get made fun of back. It's part of the fun. You were going to school for law. Oh, okay. Judge you next. I can't do it on command. It happens naturally. If I force it, then it's just not going to be as funny, I think. I judge you, simp. Are you a simp, Goa? Yeah, I just can't force that stuff. You're just a student of pain. Well, stop that. That's bad.
We got a big hit from the initial reveal trailer, and of course kind of a year's worth of devlogs building up to a reveal of the game, and then the rest from regular devlogs and the occasional shoutouts on other YouTube videos with no additional marketing. Because we knew we are still quite early in development for 2025, we didn't plan on putting any extra effort into marketing and save that for when the game is looking
They
much
look
better.
like
So
little
I'm
controllers,
actually quite pleased
like
with
for
the
your
amount of wish
TV
lists
flying
we've built
around.
up over the last year, considering just how early the game was and that we've put very little effort into marketing so far. Now, to make the trailer and launch a Steam store, we also had to design the game's logo. This effort was led by Kyle Fiore, a graphic designer up in Washington, who really spent some time workshopping different ideas for us until we landed upon this logo, and I absolutely love it. Now, I put together
is a
the
pretty good
Steam
logo.
store page and the little animated
You're gonna need
graphics.
more
Honestly,
interrogators
this felt a
in the
bit more
future.
like paperwork than an actual creative endeavor. Steam really has a ton of checkboxes and hoops to jump jump through. In fact, we're now due for a bit of a Steam store refresh since a lot of the animated graphics and visuals are a bit out of date. Now, within the game engine, our tech artist John Lagostini finished up his damage painting system that allows our ships to retain damage to their exterior materials. We also built our first pass on tutorial missions that required building an actual mission system and task-based completion system, complete with chat boxes and basic narrative elements. We also began working with Will Jeanette, a VFX artist, to update our game's VFX, starting off with updating ship explosions and adding new thrusters and engine VFX. Again, with the help of John Lagostini, we implemented our first settings menu to
that's a
quickly
beautiful
experiment
shot.
with in-game performance and visual tuning.
You did a few mock trials. I was okay at litigation, not good at objections. That looks cool. He had the Eagle 5 Spaceballs, I mean. How could he not? Is that something from
world target
Spaceballs?
brackets to the game and new ship
It's been a
targeting
while
logic
since
to
I've
help
seen it, so I
refine
don't
the
remember.
combat experience. Rich added in our first AI range-based aggression system.
That's really
and
neat
friend
how
and
he's just
foe
kind of
logic
Tokyo
as well,
drifting through
laying
that
kind of some of the
asteroid
simple
field.
groundwork for basic AI functionality. We built our first smart music player for the game, allowing for endless, non-repeating music that sounds quite good, to be honest. Big shout out to Peter Chambers for working with us to dial in those systems. He also built a scalable combat music system, which has yet to be hooked up
Eagle
to our
5 was
in-game
Lone
logic,
Star's ship?
but it's going to be epic when we actually get it. We then designed modular space
Oh, it's the
stations.
RV? Oh, I didn't
This
even notice
involved
it.
me planning around how many assets and materials we would need and how to connect them together. Kruger, our concept artist, drawing out a lot of the station parts for us, modeling by myself and Evan Browning, a little bit of kit bashing from some purchase store assets to fill in some gaps here and there, and then setting up the build system in engine for rapidly designing unique space stations. We also redesigned the game's audio graphs. We found that the engine was maxing out the audio channels during especially combat sequences where weapon impact sounds were basically just not playing because we were playing too many sounds at once. So we ended up creating smart audio graphs to mix down the channels in more intelligent ways.
Holy crap,
and
he's
this
just showing
ensures
you
that
how it's
we're
all
not
done.
losing any important sound effects in the middle of combat. And while I was at it, I set up some engine submixes and automatic audio ducking. This means that if important audio, like say voiceover lines,
This is
are
kind of
playing
like
and
the
you really want
ISS,
to
and you
hear
got
it,
to see it live
the
at
sound
NASA a few
engine
years
will
ago.
compress
Wow, boosh.
environmental and music frequencies to make it much easier to hear that voiceover sound. Preben and John Lagostini built our first mining prototype, which is accompanied with a lot of great audio work from Panzer V1 and VFX work from Will Jeanette. And after building all the logic and functionality for this system and testing, we realized that there is probably a better way to handle this.
There's usually like a 10-second delay. Do you mean on the stream? Its name was Lowball Joke at the name Millennium or 1000 Falcon? So its name was the Eagle 5? I really need to watch Spaceballs again.
For gameplay, so we're actually going to get a phase 2 update down the road, but there's a massive amount of VFX and mining logic here
communication
that will all
delay.
transfer
Okay,
over just perfectly. John Lagostini also fractured our asteroid assets and built some asteroid actors that will break more dynamically. He also implemented a layered material system that we can use for painting ships and stations quickly to change their materials and colors in-game for greater ship variety and dialing in the visuals as quickly as possible. Rich began learning the Unreal performance analysis systems to dive into the deep stats of how to optimize Unreal Engine systems, reduce hiccups, and figure out what exactly is actually slowing down our game versus just theorizing. And we kind of set a hard rule throughout the years, like stop guessing as to what's slowing down and actually look at the data. And that way we can actually put our optimization efforts towards the most important
That's wild.
things. Rich updated
That's
our
so
weapon
broken
development
down. Like,
pipeline
that's a
and built
lot of
new
detail.
weapons like laser
Hey,
systems,
Nettie.
recoilless turrets, railgun turrets, and wheelchair.
What would you name your ship, Cindy? Huh. I don't know. I'd have to really think about that. Hey, Blue Octopus, how you doing? Good to see you. Cindy's ship would be the Opie one. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
chambers in Panzer V1 added the VFX and sound effects to help these weapons come alive.
Don't you
Rich
mean the
built the
OPA
Phase
one?
1 star
I don't
map
know.
for setting
I don't
jump
have the
coordinates
OPA. I
to
have the
other systems
OPI.
and having a visual representation of locations and levels, which is great. It's the map for our game.
Sinful
We also started
Prize.
working with
It might be
Nico,
a
who is
like
basically a graphic
probably
designer
Midnight Sin
specializing in UI and
because
UX
I like that name
experiences, and he's
quite a lot.
helped us develop a new look for our UI, which is still being implemented as we speak, but it's making the game look a lot better. We then upgraded from
In double
Unreal
D.
Engine 5.4 to Unreal Engine 5.6. This brought us some performance enhancements and tools that we really wanted to use, though it didn't come without its own problems, and it ended up breaking our Bink videos, which we were using for our tutorial.
Hi, Opa. Yeah, something like that. Deep Throat Voyager. Oh, light speed slur. Oh, I like it. Oh, goodness. Unreal has been pretty good for a long time. Hopefully they don't pull a stupid. Well, you know what OPA means? Yes, I do. The Ada cannon. Oh, I like that a lot too.
Tutorial missions. This
Where there's
forced us
just
to
wait. Today needs a model where there's just one. Just one what? Wasn't there a song about Opie in Japanese? Could be. Hey there, Divvy. How you doing? A super boob? One booba? No, you need to have the two. No more, no less. Cine manga win? Ah, I wish. You just realized so many of the bigot armies here? Yeah, I share a lot of crossover with Leon, and I have a few stragglers from Hypno. I was on his stream last year in April, I think. March or April. I gotta prepare for work. If your voice gets worse, just jiggle stream to preserve your voice. Well, you have a good day at work, hon. You be safe and take care, okay? The uniboob from the god awful flat. Wait, there's a. I don't even want to know. You know what? No, I'm not even talking about that now. Last February, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought. Leon didn't know that's where I found you, Demon Carol. The uniboober. Oh no. I will happily pass. I like the two opie. Thank you. There's just something about it.
recompile a bunch of those
It's
tutorial
symmetrical.
videos as basic H.264 compression, and
Were you in
we'll
the
see
army?
if Unreal
No,
fixes
I'm
Bink
afraid
down
not.
the road. Prebin built and implemented a dynamic camera system, which replaced our standard camera for one with tons of combat framing logic, multiple zoom levels, post-processing effects that we can trigger when we
Ew.
want, screen shake, and all kinds of extra stuff.
They
Rich and
smash
Prebin
your
updated
tits
the
together
physics
in the
of
weird
ships
super.
to
Ew.
support dynamic mass, so the ships themselves will get
She wearing a
heavier and
chest
more
binder?
sluggish as they ingest additional cargo. This was a really exciting feature to first test
Her
out, and I
ears
think it's
got
going to be the
bigger.
backbone of hauling ships versus combat ships and how they fly and perform differently. Rich designed phase one
A
of
single
our
boob can
procedural
be
level
symmetrical.
system.
Now look here. No, it cannot because when they lay flat, right? Well, okay, yeah, it can. But point is two is better.
Which will populate levels
I was gonna start
procedurally with
bullshitting, and then
things
it was
like
like, nah, you're full of
asteroids,
shit.
points of interest, and more. The system will continue to evolve as it becomes the backbone for building environments and unpredictable content. We then designed smaller asteroid bases and overhauled the
Yes, I
asteroid base
did.
interior
I
model.
realized that I was full of such shit that I could not carry on this conversation. Oh my gosh. Then how can you do a boob job with one boob? You can't. You'd have to wrap your titty around it. Oh, that's a good point, Demon Carol. The under boob. Yeah, Divvy gets it. Oh, the booba. They cut off her hair, have her makeup to look like make her more manly, and shoved her into that suit with no cleavage, so she's got the uniboob. Oh, that poor girl. I imagine she was okay with it though, or she would have made a stink. Just draw two nipples on the uniboob. No, that sounds horrifying. How about three boobs like Total Recall? You know that bugged me as a kid. I was like, why? Why does she have three? It doesn't look right. Triple titty means double titty drop? No. Why not? Because that's too much. That's like, man, at that point, if I had three, they'd just be wrapped around. Six, then you're nothing but titty. You want seven. 6 or 7. You know what? That makes you a furry because how many nipples do animals usually have? About 6. You fucking furry, get out of my chat. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, lady, I'm asking how you're feeling so I can set up stream. I think I'm gonna pass today. I was gonna show up on Zax's as well, but I am not feeling too hot. Smothered. I never thought I'd die like this, but I'd always hoped. Oh, goodness. Hi, Eric. You're the one who said it. Early stream, nice. Yeah, I was gonna play Stellar Blade, but I am not feeling too hot. That's like someone suffocating themselves when sleeping, Cinny. I know what you know what I mean. I do not know. You can suffocate yourself in your sleep? Valhalla is calling you? Oh, goodness. Not feeling, but looking? I understand. You should do a motto with tree booba. No, thank you. I mean, it would be the first, but for like a prank, for like a prank for like a couple of $1,000, that's a little much. I don't have that much money. When I have more money than common sense, I will absolutely do that. You'll have to remind me. Just for the joke. I'm gonna get, I know if I did, my artist would be like, why 3? Feliz Navidad and Are These Titties Nice have the same vibe. Common Sense, the rapper, is a millionaire, so you'd have to make a lot of money, Cindy. Yes, I would have to make a lot. Is there really, excuse me, a rapper named Common Sense? And you're gonna be there? I hope so. I will just one day unveil a new model and it will have 3 titties, and then it will be like, it's an inside joke for my chat. Those who were there will know. Hey there, Abe. How are you doing, honey? Yeah, he usually goes by Common and mainly does movies now. Hold on, now I have to see. Common Sense, the rapper. Oh my gosh. You were not kidding. I feel like I've seen him before on something. He was on John Wick? Oh, okay. And John Wick 2. I don't remember him. Smallfoot. Oh man, look! Eric, I told you, black men and feet! What'd I tell you? He's got feet here! No. That Common originally called himself Common Sense? I guess so. No one knows Cindy won the lottery, but there will be 3 booba. Yes! Exactly. Kata's favorite movie. Oh goodness. Are we perverts since we are all talking about Opie? Maybe. Maybe. Hey, thank you, Bio. Well, you already have the scaly and the furry. Now all we need is the freaky. Oh my goodness. Is that not Leon? Like, he's pretty
With
freaky.
help
We
from
need,
Evan Brown.
I mean, like, some of the stories he shared has been definitely what the fuck kind of stuff. It was like Rule 34 if it exists. There's a rapper named it. Is there a rapper named Little Tentacle or something? You say Rule 34 and that's what pops into my head. Like Little Tentacle. Little Opie. Big Opie. Opie. There is now.
Browning for the modeling work. This also meant
Hell
updating
yeah.
our large asteroid base as well, and it's very nice to see some of these assets just get refined and polished up. We designed a new smuggler
Most likely.
stash,
Oh,
aka
goodness.
treasure chest. Rich integrated the very first phase of our inventory system to allow us to
Yeah, that's
trade
your
and sell
MC
items
name.
and move them
Wait a
around
minute.
and
So
even
now I'm Little Tentacle? Little Big Tentacle Senpai. So since you won't be there, I'm gonna find out how good Monster Hunter Wild's new performance update is. Nice, nice. Then I'll play some Silk Song. Are you almost done with it, Bima? Oh, goodness. Hey, thank you for the sub, Master Gundam. I really appreciate you. I hope I get to see more of you. Hey, thank you, Bushi. Hell yeah. A member. Yay. You're not done with it? I like your beautiful eyes. Oh, well, thank you. Can you tell me what my eye colors are? There's two. I'm heterochromia. Tentacles for the city. Oh, goodness. I don't think the Rule 34 people need your help, Master Goa. Oh, goodness. Skin colored? Why? Am I squinting? Let's up those numbers. Hell yeah. Wait. For what? One gold and one silver. I'm the goddess of death and money. So death and taxes. So because it's money involved, one gold and one silver. You have eyes? I could see with like I I don't know. I was gonna make a joke there, but then I like supersonic vision or something. I don't know. That joke fell flat. Hey, Bushi, thank you. Member for 2 months, Cinny. I have to be honest with you. This isn't my first time. I'll be gentle. I'm the rap artist, Little Tentacle. Refer to my penis. 2 months. Hell yeah, Bushi. Hell yeah. Thank you, honey. Oh my goodness. That was excellent excellent use of how whatever that is. Membership booster. What is it called? That member thingy. Like excellent use of it. I agree. Uh you have a head? What? I know, I'm just not walking to booba. Oh, excuse me, I burped. I realize you made your choice on where you want to look, and that is okay.
jettison them out into space.
Oh, you
Evan
can
Browning
jettison them out
modeled our
into
new
space.
cargo container so that we can have some nice variety to show different
With your
items
member
in
thingy.
space. We updated and expanded our tutorial system to include an additional
Yes, you
mission,
won,
and we're
Bushi.
still part way done with the final main tutorial sequence that will bridge over into the open world gameplay. Very excited about this progression. Now, with the concept art from Kruger and Island and the modeling help
That's
from
kinda
Evan
cool,
Browning
though.
and my
Like,
support with doing some
you could
basic
definitely
modeling,
feel the
material
love
work,
and
UV
passion that
and
they're putting
decal
into
work,
this.
we built 15 new spaceships
Wait,
for
Cindy,
the
is it
game,
just
with
booba in
still
ear?
more
Yeah, there's
in
stuff in
production and
between.
just not finalized yet. And I also want to give Panzer V1 an additional shout out, as he didn't get mentioned here enough, but basically every single system we built in the game that required sound effects, he was there making those sound effects for us. They might have been small little bits of work here and there, but all together they ended up being a huge amount of sound effects for the game, and he's done a phenomenal job. Now, if you've watched every single devlog over the last year, you will have seen us cover.
Hey, thank you, Eric. 2 words. Beach episode. Wait, you want the beach and not the hot spring episode? Are you sure? I found like a appropriate beach skin, as it were, if you're into gotchas. But I did find at least a beach outfit for this summer. Wait, you guys tuned in to hear Cindy talk? Are you sure? Yeah. Why not both? Fair enough. Goodness, I can't get this thing to go away. There it goes. No, go away. You did sit-ups today. It sucks. Well, I'm glad you're getting some exercise in. Are you able to do that with how injured you've been? This reminds me of a hentai game called Subverse. I believe that's what it's called, about a space dude with lady underwear and as his mask. I like Studio Foe, but I haven't played Subverse. Like, I think Studio Foe knocks it out of the park with their
Most of
animation.
these features, but we have some new stuff specifically for this
Or 3D
devlog.
modeling, rather.
They include adding space debris to the game. Evan and I have been working on the designs for space debris. This is still a bit of a work in progress, with larger space debris testing currently underway. We now have lootable scrap
Studio
metal
Foe's
floating
peak, but the
around in
gameplay was
space
kind of
and
mid.
collidable
I figured you
space
could
debris
just
that just adds
find
a
the sex
fun
scenes
ambiance
online.
to
You
the
don't
game.
really have to
Rich
play it.
also put together the logic for derelict ship actors. We've had placeholders for derelict ships for quite a while, but now we can actually spawn a derelict ship that can actually be moved when you bump
I
into it.
kind of like the
docked
indicators
with,
on this
and
thing.
it has its own inventory with
Subverse got
items
a
that you can
DLC?
loot off
Was
of
it
the
good?
ship, aka it's a floating treasure chest in space, and it is awesome. He also designed the first
Austin, he
pass
does
on
play
loot
Fuda
tables,
games?
so derelict
I didn't know
ships
there
can
was
pull
Fuda
from
in
a
it.
preset loot list, and this has a random chance of spawning items based on the probabilities that we set for them. Prebin has
So
also
the
been
fact that
working
you know it's Fuda means you played the Fuda games? You can't buy it. Can I gift it to you if you wanted it? You'll be surprised. Some hentai games are fun. Yeah, there was one hentai game that I wanted. It was I Shoujo. I just wanted it for the building mechanics because I heard it was so good. Space Fuda peepees. Yes, they joust with their Fuda. You should be able to. Well, if you ever want me to get it for you, Demon Carol, I'll send it your
hard
way.
on updating and fixing some physics issues with the
Whenever
game.
I get
The
paid.
result will be much more realistic representations of spaceship flight and physics.
That's
and
really
collisions.
cool,
It's
though.
not quite ready for the main branch of the game, and it is very hard to show off the differences since I'm essentially just showing ships flying through space. But I gotta say, the feeling of ships now is just
content
getting better and
connoisseur.
better. So,
Oh my gosh.
overall, I
Fuck
am
off, Crow.
incredibly happy with what we accomplished in year 2. I set forward a extremely ambitious checklist that didn't even fit into the amount of weeks we had in year 2, and we nearly accomplished every single item on there. There are a few last little bits of core tech that we need to develop, such as a player skill tree, and we also need to do some deep dive into the AI to flesh out some more interesting combat profiles. Now, moving forward into year 3, we are going to wrap up our next tutorial and demo system. So it's basically going to transition.
Who says I also exercise pretty regularly and cook almost all my own food and rarely drink soda. Quit that shit. Yeah, but didn't you have to quit that shit? Fuda means what? I don't know, Eric. What's it mean? You seem awfully curious about it. For a guy who was talking about it quite adamantly. Don't ask questions you want answers
the
to?
tutorials
Yes.
into open world gameplay. I'm very excited about this, and it's going to come with a lot of quality of life updates as well. Year 3 is going to be mostly refinements, fleshing out the systems that we've already built to accomplish more and more tasks, and building out the game world and mission system. We're basically going to be building the game world this year, where years 1 and 2 were a lot of building tools and assets that we were going to need to build the world. This year, we're actually diving into it, and I gotta say, I am so excited. Can't wait to update you guys on everything that's going to be coming your way. I really appreciate everyone for sticking with us on this game development journey. When we began, we hadn't really
Wait, what? Wow, Hypno banned from YouTube for a week? Hey, Seabrew, what the fuck happened? What the hell? Is he on Rumble? Was he supposed to stream right now? Let me see if he said anything on X. Hold on. Okay, yeah, he is. He is streaming right now. They said during Clip of Fable it was racist comments. If it sucks, it sucks. That's not racism, it's facts. Oh yeah, he is down.
Hell, all right, boys. Listen, our ESG scores are at their maximum. We are fully funded. Let's like.
Okay, yeah, well, he's still streaming. I think that sucks. He's live on Rumble and X. I just saw him on X. Somebody got a hate boner for Hypno? Oh yeah, because he's doing successfully and he speaks his mind. They hate it. He said it was a 1-week ban on YouTube. Did he say what for? YouTube is getting the money shot, which is crazy. You'd think they wouldn't ban him considering he makes a lot of money during stream and they profit off of that. It's all AI. Oh yeah, for sure. Hypnotic members can come stay here while he's banned and we will embrace them for all the coin they're worth. Copyright strike. Yeah, see, that's my fear. That's why I've been getting really picky on like what I show you guys for React requests. YouTube isn't profitable though for Google. Well, if they'd stop fucking with it, if they'd stop investing in AI, like they are pouring heaps of money into AI. Cindy, have you sorted your multi streams out fully now? I think so. I hope so. I don't want to do it again. And I really need to change from Windows to like Linux. Hey Salty, how you doing? Ohio. Anybody asks, I'm not here. Like, share, subscribe, toodles, cuddles. Well, have a good one, hun. I'm glad you stopped by. You take care, honey. It's Playground Games or Microsoft using copyright strikes. Oh, that's bullshit. Hey there, Distill. Yeah, I'm not feeling too hot. So I'm doing React requests. But like, guys, no, really, this game does look really good. You guys can give him a follow or a like. Let me give his video a like. And yeah, check out his game. I know I didn't do a very good job covering his stuff, but I really liked what he's putting out there. Bucket, you're in both? Hell yeah. Bio, you do that multitasking. Google has the genius marketing strategy on YouTube to demonetize anyone that's not left. This is an amazing strategy because it lets them sell ads somewhere else on shows less popular. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. If you got an NVIDIA card, I would wait on moving to Linux. It's an Asus. Yeah, I think it's NVIDIA because it says GeForce. That sucks. Quite a lot, actually. Hey there, Gasper. How you doing? This was supposed to be a Stellar Blade stream. My apologies, guys. I am now just kind of hanging out and doing reactionary content instead. Yeah, they don't play well with Linux. I wonder why. A lot of wild shit is going on. Oh, I know. Like, it merely makes me wonder how long we're gonna have YouTube because they're making some questionable choices and they're gonna kick out a lot of people. NVIDIA works fine on Linux. It's open source. Hey there, Abe. I see you on Rumble. The only thing I don't have sorted out for some reason, Abe, is that I cannot show Rumble chat. It fights me tooth and nail and it drives me insane. Like, I cannot get it to activate as a source on this thing for some reason. Have you seen the guy on YouTube doing historical ragtime songs with slurs? No? What's his name? Purely for research purposes? Does he sing about moon crickets? Did it get an update? I would say that's a downgrade. Hey there, Death Star. I am sorry guys. I know it was supposed to be a Stellar Blade stream, but I am not feeling too hot today. So I decided to just kind of do reactionary content. My bad. Currently learning Linux. I will be changing my entire OS on my PC so I can have a full-fledged Linux PC running. I'm stoked. I wish you a lot of luck, Gaspar. Gaspar. I know I'm probably not saying your name right, but it's fun. You just have to add your Steam URLs to your primary streaming source. I did. But the social stream ninja does not want to work with me. You love Linux? Did you finally swap over? We're dual booting Zorin OS right now. I don't know what that means, Abe. Your shit runs real smooth on Linux? Well, good. I know that was a source of anxiety for you, so I'm glad that worked out. I saw the video but didn't watch it. The song was there's N-words on the moon. It is moon crickets. Hell yeah, that's awesome. How dare a small content creator without a nationally accredited organization have an opinion that doesn't coincide with the majority of the contracted media? How dare he? I know, right? You're on Mint now? I don't know what that means. Is that like a browser or something? Mint, isn't that a phone company by Ryan Reynolds? It's fine. I heard many ways of saying my name. Best one is someone called me Gazpar. Oh, nice. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Yes, it does work there too. I appreciate the dollar over on Rumble. Cindy is on Rumble. What a slum queen. I try to get around everywhere I can on streams. It always sounds terrible. Mint Mobile, I think Deadpool owns it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Linux Mint is what Windows 11 should have been. Ah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. It didn't trigger a thing on? Yeah. What do you mean? Like a chat? Yeah, I can't get it to show chat. It might show Kick, but it's definitely not showing Rumble for some reason. I can't fix it. I've been trying. I'm about ready to yeet the program out and find something else. You didn't have an animation from Rumble? Yeah, I don't know why. Wait, does the dollar amount have like an animation to go with it? Oh, yeah, I don't know how to hook up stream elements to it, to my Rumble. So yeah, oh, that's weird. Huh. Anyone see the large landslide in Sicily? That the damn thing is like 3 miles long. A large village is at risk of falling 100 feet and it's already cutting off other villages. What? No, I didn't. Might have to go StreamYards. I'd rather not if I could help it, but you're probably right. It's just so expensive and I missed out on it. Why is there two of the chats popping up? Okay, that's the actual chat. Oh, there it is. I found it. Because you are Legion? No. Cindy is retarded? Duh. I'm glad you finally understood. OBS doesn't like when you talk bad about it. Yes, it will boot me. Hopefully it won't do that now. You heard about the landslide? A bunch of people passed away already? Landslide in Sicily. Gonna look up the landslide. Oh, 3 minutes, not too bad.
This town in Sicily is teetering on a collapsing cliff
Oh,
edge.
wow.
Only a few days ago, the land here was stable, but after a violent storm hit, heavy wind and rain
Oh my
eventually
gosh.
caused a landslide.
It's clear that the weather has dealt the final blow to a situation that was already there. This is a story we always hear when there are catastrophic landslides and floods.
Hey, thank you so much, Bushi. What's German for bra? Stoppin' der floppin'. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty good. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, hon. I appreciate it. That is pretty good. I'm impressed. It's built on layers of clay and sand, so when it gets wet, it's a big problem. Yeah. I I think there's a place in California that's like that too. Is that why Cindy's model doesn't have one? I'm not stopping der flopping. Oh my gosh, thank you again, Bushi. That's a good one. But no, that's wild. Like I've been wondering how like they've been building houses on these places that are clearly not meant to have housing on. So I guess that kind of answers my question. They're not ready. They cannot live there. Oh my gosh. So that means a lot of people are going to lose their homes, doesn't it? It's clear no one has made any actual engineering efforts to stop erosion. Maybe if they get more carbon tax, it will keep their city intact. They would need like to build like a foundational wall, wouldn't they, with like support structures? Sicily, Sicily, boosh. Like New Orleans, Venice is I was thinking like California. I can't remember the name. I think it's like Palisades. Are you also making Cine Mousepad merch? I probably will with the Uwu Market stuff once I can save up like the creator fee. But yeah, I would love to make or to have that kind of merch. Night City? I have no idea.
All over Italy. I don't know if those houses could have stayed there because I don't work in the city's technical office. One thing is certain, whether they could have stayed there or not, unfortunately, those houses now, and I feel sorry for the people who live there, clearly can.
What if they take the town and push it somewhere? What if they take the town and push it somewhere? How do you push a town? Two versions, one of Booba and one of the Bongo Booty? Maybe. Bethalto? Isn't that a green? Oh, you're mostly like, oh, okay, you're making fun of them. I see what you're saying, buddy. It's a SpongeBob reference? Oh, okay. Pushing the town is a SpongeBob reference. Okay, I got you. Hey there, Paul. How you doing, handsome? Hail chat and hail to the sexiest and gorgeous dragon lady. I appreciate you, darling. I hope you're doing well. It is a SpongeBob joke. Oh, okay. It's not that I'm slow. I've just never seen it, Matt. Hi, Paul. How are you doing? I'm a little under the weather today. Whatever meds you took, you sound a bit better. I took a Benadryl, so I am starting to get a little sleepy. Your outfit is fire. I'm glad you like it. You had no childhood? I was grounded perpetually when I was younger.
no longer stay there.
You just got over the flu? Aw, I'm glad you're feeling better
Authorities
though.
say land here is still actively crumbling away, and there's fears the town's historic centre could be swallowed up.
Oh man, yeah. You guys need to start doing the structural
Risk
support
still
shit.
exists because this type of landslide is a retrogressive landslide, meaning its development, that slope you
Wilds?
saw, was very high.
Wilds won't even get past startup? Holy shit. You just got over the flu too? Oh my goodness. Tussin is straight magic? I'll have to look into that. I might have some stuff for like congestion, but I don't know. Her outfit looks like an old lady in an orange
You
hoodie.
have to imagine
Oh
that
my
it could
gosh.
develop
Hey,
towards
John,
the town,
how you doing,
then
hon?
another slope, then another slope. So this retrogressive development will unfortunately gradually take
I think it should
away
be fine on
parts of the
Sanya.
town.
Nshemi is home to around 25,000
Jeez.
people. More than 1,500 have been forced to evacuate their homes, and the damage is thought to be in the hundreds of thousands of euros. Geological surveys are being carried out to assess the
That is
area, but
crazy.
officials will
Yeah, they
also
lost
need
that
to
car.
focus on relocating families.
Let's be honest, there are houses overlooking the crest of the landslide that obviously won't be able to be inhabited anymore. So we need to discuss with the mayor the permanent relocation of these families.
Italy's Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni flew over the area left devastated. She also met with local and regional officials at
Oh,
the
well, they're
town hall.
borked. They have a
The
female
government
prime
has
minister.
promised 100 million euros to regions affected by the recent storm, declaring a national state of emergency. But local MPs want more concrete commitments from the Prime Minister.
I listened to Maloney's meeting with the Civil Protection Department and the Mayor. I asked some technical questions. The Prime Minister will respond to what I told her and what I will tell Prime Minister Maloney in Parliament.
Italy is
An
a lovely
immediate response
place.
must be given to the family.
Oh, I'm sure it is, but man, I bet they're in panic mode now because that really sucks. Could they put up rocks or plant plants on it to hold it together? Would that hold clay together? Because I don't think it's gonna work out for them.
Families who lost their homes. Let's not let
Like
the same thing happen.
they should have been worried about this long before today, and they haven't been, which I think is an interesting choice.
Emilia
Play
Romagna.
is bad, yeah.
A decree must establish how much resources will be given to families immediately for the damage suffered. Lastly, of no small importance, Italy is the country with the highest hydrogeological risk. We have 636,000 landslides in Italy, 1.2 million people living in extremely high-risk areas.
Jeez.
We don't want another Nishemi.
As these efforts go on, all the people here can do is wait and see if there's any more destruction. Aisha Zahid,
Prime Minister's a
NTV
legit
News.
based woman. I would be interested in seeing how she handles this. That city needs some structural support. And I don't think they're gonna get it. It's just every rain they're gonna have to worry that it's gonna erode more and more of the city. No? What do you mean no? It's a loss? I agree. That just really sucks. She's far right by modern Euro standards. That means nothing now. It's like if you weren't with their ideology to begin with, you were far right. Didn't matter how, centrist you were when it came to that. Were we talking about Venice? Yeah, it just had like a massive landslide. Which means she's a classic liberal. That's a good way to put it. Texas has a lot of caves. Yes, it does. Yeah, I agree. Ivan, they do. They need to plant good King Henry there along with reinforcement. What? Glad you visited before the chaos. Hey, that's pretty awesome. I'm glad you got to visit too. All right, so we're gonna move on to the dot hack that BioT Wolf recommended. Thank you, hun, for the recommendation. Good King Henry is a plant that clumps the soil together. I'm not sure that that would work there. Didn't Zaxi visit Europe? Yes, he did. I still like looking at the shorts that he posted. It was beautiful to check out. All of Europe needs mass deportation and re-immigration immediately. Completely agree, Abe. But you're not going to get anywhere with Keir Starmer there. So I said I don't know that that would be enough. It's my point, Nettie. I don't think they're going to do a whole lot, which I hope they do. Like, I hope they come up with a viable solution. But, like, I don't know. Also, Cindy, when you have a chance, I sent a message on Discord. Okay, I'll check it out after the stream, hun. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so we're gonna check this out. This is about Dot Hack. I have not seen Dot Hack. I think I've seen maybe an episode, but I don't think it was in any particular order. Europe is lost. I worry about that. But like, I am curious to see what this is about. So thank you again, Bio.
So here's a little fun fact about me in case you didn't already know this. I absolutely love the Dot Hack franchise. It's one of my absolute favorite game series of all time, and I will recommend it to anyone on any day. And yet, because I love it so much, believe me, I more than understand that Dot Hack is just about one of the most confusing franchises to get into. I mean, look at it. It's got like a million different entries, a super long and confusing timeline, and it can be really tricky to figure out exactly where you should jump in. But don't worry, because that's why I'm here. Get on your life jacket, because I'm about to guide you through the massive sea of Dot Hack content.
I want to get into Dot Hack, but I don't know where to start. That's me in a nutshell.
First things first, let's go ahead and get a little bit of background info on Dot Hack. It's a multimedia franchise about an MMO called The World. The overarching story is that, hey, The World is a super fun MMO and it's super technologically advanced. Awesome.
Oh, hell yeah.
But the bad news is, The World has been at the center of a lot of really weird occurrences. And by weird, I mean pretty much everything ranging between power outages to players going into comas. So then, are these things happening because the game is so technologically advanced, or perhaps is the game only technologically advanced because there's a lot more happening behind the scenes than what meets the eye? A lot of protagonists, most of whom look, very samey, will guide you through the many mysteries and iterations of the world. And speaking of different iterations of the world, that's probably something you should know about going in.
What's with the weird
all the
hats?
pieces of Dot Hack Media take place in the same universe, but not necessarily in the same game. As a reminder, in the universe of Dot Hack, the world is just a popular MMO, and like any other popular game, it's updated over time, and different versions of it are made. And there are 3 main versions of the world. The first one is just the vanilla The World, and that's where all the earliest Dot Hack titles take place. And then 8 years later, the new version is called The World R2, and that's where the middle titles are. And finally, there's The World RX, and that's where later entries take place. There's
okay, so expansion packs. Why not weird or silly hats? I don't know. I've never been partial to them, but that was a pretty silly hat. So Waruda? Oh, I know what you're saying
the
now.
World Force era, but there's only one movie that takes place in there, so, you know. I realize the fact that there's effectively
No silly
4
hats?
different
You have to have some
universes
silly
all in the
hats, but that was a
same
particularly
umbrella
silly
universe
hat.
may make Dot Hack sound pretty intimidating, but believe me, it's really not. The differences between all these different versions of the world are pretty apparent.
No, the original world servers got corrupt, so the second world is an entirely new game. Oh, that sucks. You have all that time and investment and the world just gets, like, corrupted? That would seriously suck. I got it. City trapped in a video game store? For what? A story? Meaning this new Dot Hack is not canon and it doesn't matter and you don't have to watch it. Would it not still be canon? It's just a different expansion. So they didn't finish the plot of the original. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's a good question. It's because of AI. Curse you, AI, you fucking clankers. That time Cindy got kidnapped in another world. Oh man, I hope that is not the case.
But still, I just think that it's important that you know that, because I don't want you starting something that takes place in, say, Vanilla the World, and then going on to something in R2 and being like, oh my god, what happened to Makanu? Everything feels kinda the same, but also kinda different, and But yes, back to the topic at hand. Where should you start? Here are all of the .hack titles out there. This is
Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, Quarantine, Fragment, GU Volume 1, GU Volume 2. Hey, thank you, Bio! It is all canon except for one anime. What? Severe, have you seen it? Rejected commercials by Dawn. I have not, Boosh. Which one is not the canon anime? And then how would you be able to tell if it's not canon? Hack has been doing this off and on for its entire life. Just watch the non-garbage stuff. That's look at this. Look at this list. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 23 different animes. How do you know? Picture this: Sin finds a new online game. She buys it and plays it only to find herself taken into the game world and have to find her way back home. Oh, that'd be fun. Legend of Twilight anime and a lot of lore. Oh, okay, this one. Okay.
Manga, the light novels, the games, the anime.
There's more!
Is everything. Oh dear.
Good heavens!
Is everything. Oh.
No, she went too fast. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 34 different things. That's insane. Wild hard crash so hard my PC coughed. Oh man, yeah, I don't think you can play that, honey. Hey, Bushi, thank you. What is a gay couple in German? A stuffen der Puppen. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Well, thank you, hun. Did you let Eric know? No, that's for BMO. I'm sorry. You're right. So bad. It's pretty bad. But I don't know. I think it's funny. Then I could give you an easier list to get into the series. Just play the GU games and watch .hack root. Okay, I know I have a couple of the .hack. I thought I did. Hold on, I thought I had a couple of .hacks. Thank you for that. Hold on, I'll get to it in just a second. Maybe not. I don't know. Hey, thank you, Bio. It's not all that long, just the games. Oh, okay, okay. You just remember hack games have long ass cutscenes? I'll have to take your word. I thought I had the hack. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I have the last recode. Okay. I gave you the GU game. It has the 4 GU games. Oh, okay, okay. Check your DMs for a second. Hold on one sec. I don't think so. To answer your question, BMO, I don't think so. Hold on. I'd have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. I don't normally ban people. Although Yeah, I don't know. I thought I said hi to him earlier. A lot of fate revolves around arcs, repeating the story from different characters' perspectives and being completely degenerate garbage. I there's a lot of fate, and I was uh potential banning of it. Somebody said I banned them. I don't ban people. So if he got banned, he must have said something really stupid. Because I do not recall doing that. I usually leave it up to my mods. Like, I timed someone out. I think it might have been Michael, but I only timed him out for like 24 hours. No, it wasn't even that. It was 30 minutes, and I told him if he did it again, it would be 24 hours. Otherwise, I don't care about him. That was the dude who tried to bring my mom in on some like hate, and that was it. He just got 30 minutes, and I told him if he did it again, he would be banned permanently. Who did what? Well, somebody's saying I banned them. I haven't banned anybody. He was on the verge, if I recall, but that was about it. Only because he mentioned my mom. If he just would have kept making fun of me, it would have been fine. 24 hours is just like the next stream. It's not even punishment. I know, right? But I haven't banned him. I say stupid things all the time. I never got threatened. Yeah. I don't even think you're saying, anything too bad. But he mentioned my mom, and that was it. Is your mom single? No, she's got a boyfriend. Maybe he just claimed. He must have, because I don't know what he's talking about. I'll go through the thing. I have to like Google how to find the ban list, and then I'll figure it out. But I am fairly certain he is not banned. Community actions. Yeah, I don't even know where the banned list is. Oh, excuse me. Wait a minute. User management. Yeah, he's not hidden user. He's not on there. Adam Etheridge is on there. And that is it. So no idea. Hey, thank you, Ivan. Member for 1 month, you can get YouTube general ban, normal chat, not show, plus can super chat equals YouTube ban, normal 8 hours, hidden equals cannot super chat or not show. Huh, okay. So he might be on a YouTube ban. Well, no, because he could talk in BMO's chat, so that might not be a YouTube ban. So Democrats want to introduce a bill to allow illegal immigrants to become police officers? Oh, that's sketchy as fuck. Why? This is from the person typing too many ban words over chats. Many FPS streams are warning, do it 10 to 12 times equals YouTube ban. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Ivan, but he's able to type in BMO's chat. So if he had a YouTube ban, he wouldn't be able to do that, right? Hey, thank you, Bushi. What do you call gay Irishmen? Patrick Fitzgerald and Gerald Fitzpatrick. You shamrock my world's what? Oh, you shamrock my world, Cinevere. Irish. I was at the pub. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that means, but what? Thank you. Hey there, Kravolkin. Hey, Wyko. Hey, Alucard. No Stellar Blade last minute? Yeah, I am not feeling very good. No. Fitzpatrick. It's a name. Too many puns? It was a lot of puns. It was very punny. No way that swear word is correct. Thing is, unless it's a certain channels, because I curse like a sailor in Leon and Cindy's chat and no issues. Yeah, I don't get it. She rolled 1 on endurance. No, I'm not in the hospital. I rolled like a 5 on a 10 check. You've been drawing the same drawing for 6+ days? Nah, you're not horrible. That's just sometimes we get blocked. Did y'all get any snow? I did. I did. I was really excited, and that might be why I'm sick. Just the weather changes. But yeah, I did. I ran outside, almost slipped, and was like, "Fuck that! I'm going back in," and then just enjoyed the snow from inside. Need some vitamin C. I do. I do. Sometimes when people post too much, YouTube will limit their chat. It isn't a ban. Huh, interesting. Update turns out most of the VTubers complaining about Rev are a bunch of lewd tubers, typical. Oh, yeah, see, I told you. They're just jealous he's happily married and they're miserable. It's usually how it works. It's usually projection. Snifflebeer? Yes. Oh, man. Making snow angels made her sick? Oh, I wish I had. But yeah, I didn't want to get sick, and I'm here anyway. Could have done it. Did you drink hot cocoa? I did not. I did not. What are lewd tubers? Do I want to know? Can you not guess? They they are far more lewd than I will ever be comfortable doing online. Cindy's hotness couldn't handle the cold. Hey, thank you for the banana. Monkey boy, I appreciate you.
Oh dear lord, that is a lot. Now, the absolute worst way you can get into .hack is by starting with a direct sequel or a spin-off.
Hold on. John says this part of Texas got off light this time around, turning out to be a nothing burger. Just glad it didn't have to deal with losing power this time around. My internet was garbage. Like I couldn't watch or play anything, it felt like, unless like if it needed like an online thing, it was not playable. I was playing Balatro all weekend because there was like nothing I could do. Um, but I was quite content. So it didn't really matter to me. You don't go to Twitch too liberal? I agree. I would probably get so much hate on there. You glad? Oh, well, thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. I'm glad it came back to you. You were not affected? Were you too far south? Too many people at home using internet? You could be on to something there, Ivan. You absolutely could. Although it was nice and relaxing. Got to spend some quality time with the mama. We didn't do shit. We just laid there on the couch all weekend. It was lovely.
That's meant to be consumed after you've consumed one of the main pieces of .hack media. So let's go ahead and take them off screen just right off the bat, you know? The next worst way you could get into .hack is by starting with one of the crossovers, or at the very least, entries where crossovers are prominent. And I say that because, well, when you watch a crossover, it tends to really help if you're familiar with at least one of the things being crossed over. In any case,
Oh,
the most
interesting.
notable thing that this takes off the screen is .hack Link, so sorry, Link fans. Anyways, next up is any alternate perspective or attempted summary entries. Now, you might be wondering why I'm saying this, and it's mostly because these supposed summaries are often less like summaries and more like AUs. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're not good in their own right. Some of them are. It's just that all too often I see people say stuff like, "Oh,
It's a
I read
very
the X4
complicated
manga, so that means
series."
I don't have to play the IMOQ games." Ha! That's incorrect. Believe me, that is far from the case. In short,
Couch
some of these
potato
are
beer.
good
Yeah.
as standalone pieces, but substitutes, they are not. These aren't the worst entries to jump into .hack with. As a matter of fact, I jumped into .hack with one of these, but still, if you can jump into .hack at a better starting point, then, I mean,
The
go with
art
the
is
better
beautiful.
one. Finally, I'm gonna go ahead and remove any other entries that aren't canon, and worth noting is that most of those aforementioned retellings would fall
You
into
had
this
PlayStation
category.
4,
These
.hack
remaining
U,
non-canon
GU,
entries,
last
they're
recode?
not necessarily the worst places to start. You know, they're not exactly harmful per se. They just won't do you any good either. The most notable thing this removes is
Do I read or play this series? No, this is like my first real exposure to it. I do have like Bio did give me a game and I'm interested in playing it, but I know nothing about the series. I'd be going in blind. Um Oh, Old Man Cad put a thing saying for those looking for Hypnotic, the AI banned him on YouTube again. He's banned for a week for hate speech. Oh my gosh. I got your hate speech. You're asking anyone if it's good. Oh yeah, dot hack is better than solo leveling? I'd believe it. And I loved it. I love solo leveling. I want all the rest of the books. I have 5 of them. That's it. Used to watch the anime but didn't finish it? Ah, okay. Wait, what? Yeah, Hypno got banned off YouTube for a week for hate speech. It just happened. From SNH again as well? Oh my gosh. They need to stop. Well, it's easy to say, "Hey, somebody said something with hate speech," and report you for it. So it's stupid. It's probably abuse of the system. You could blame Leon and Cassie for it? What happened? Do you know what happened, Demon? They were talking about Fable. Make a better game. Hate speech isn't real. I agree. Somebody says something edgy, you shouldn't be going, "Oh, you can't say that around me." No, you should say it around them more then. They need to be desensitized. Words that are said or hate speech are words that are said that we don't like, subject to change at any time and not be applied equally. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I was watching one of Asmon's videos and there was like this crazy chick in Minnesota that pulls up on this guy who's live streaming, clearly not ice. Hey, thank you, Bio. It is good, but it's too easy from the PlayStation 2 version? Huh. I am excited to check it out. Thank you, honey. Um, but this lady is just basically harassing this dude who's not doing anything. And then she drops the word retarded, and which is fine by our standards, but the guy had a point. He goes, "Are you even allowed to say that?" And she tried flipping it back on him, going, "Oh, I wasn't the one who said it. You were." And it's like, no, it's on stream now. We all heard you. You're a fucking retard. Yeah, it's a Saturday night hypnosis stream. It's gone. Oh my gosh. In Canada, you have politicians they want to censor, rewrite parts of the Bible and other holy books because they consider them hateful. You have total nut jobs up here. You can't rewrite the Bible. You're not God. We're a very tainted priest. No, did not deserve this. No, he didn't. That's so dumb. Like that is retarded. Like Down syndrome-y retarded. We can all imagine Sydney screaming curse words and begging the enemy to stop while she mows them down with a machine gun or a truck. I would have a truck. It runs in the blood. My mom hit 2 donkeys after all. Let's rewrite the Quran. I agree. Yeah, but if you make it make sense, I don't think they'd celebrate it. And it's already pretty. I mean, like, you should just replace the Quran with the history of Yaqub. Praise be upon him. You know, they're going to rewrite the Bible, but only the Bible. Yeah, I know. I don't know what the hate is with like fucking Christianity or Catholicism or anything like that. You think the Quran is more hateful? I agree. I've only heard a little bit about the Quran, but I'm fairly certain it's fucked up. And they probably should rewrite it to make sense. But hell no. They pick Christians because Christians let it happen. Hot take, I know. I kind of agree to you on that. The Catholic Church did the most damage to the Bible by canonizing it. Honestly, I don't go to church just because I don't like the way that humanity is treating the church. It's supposed to be like a holy place for God, and it just feels like a temple for greed. Because you see all these churches that are getting a mass amount of money and then just making them into like, I don't know, really crazy expensive buildings that just are insane. Yeah, organized religion blows. I agree. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in Mary. I will pray, but I will not pray in a church because it's too corrupted. And Islam is a cult guising as a religion. Yes, I completely agree with that. I left the institutional church years ago. I feel terrible because yes, I did the same. I left a long time ago. I feel bad. Like I'm Catholic, and I wonder if that's part of the programming that I haven't gone to like confession. I haven't had uh, the blessings and stuff, the Eucharist and whatnot. I haven't had that in a long, long time, and I feel bad about it. But I'm just really hoping God understands. I just cannot and will not support people who are ruining the religion. You left, or are you all right? Oh my goodness. Oh my god! Hey, thank you, Cheesy. Oh my goodness, slurs everywhere. Jump scare slur. Bigger. Oh my gosh, that made me flinch. Got my back pop on that flinch. Bless me, Cindy, for I have sinned. It's been about 2 seconds since I stared at your tits. I want 100 Hail Cinnies. Hey, thank you for the sub, honey. I appreciate you. Yes, repent. Nice wake up call from your game. No, he has to say 100 Hail Cinnies. Non-costume cine model win. Oh man, I wish. I feel like that would be a little rude. So it'd have to be like a very obscure looking kind of nun looking thing. Hail City full of milk, the jugs are with thee. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Are the animations rotating now? I think it should be rotating. If not, I'm gonna be tearing it apart and adding some new ones in anyway. If like you requested a particular animation, your animation's staying in. I'll just be cycling the rest out. Fantasy Sealer, Healer Cine model win. Oh, that would be sick. As soon as I can make the money, I will absolutely get that. I remember my prayers to Navira was confirmed in the church. Oh hell yeah. You made one in a pick once? I do recall that. I again it comes down to it's a couple $1,000s to get a change to the model. Can I request any holding a potato for reasons? You really want to be a potato on Sanyo. Goodness. I will do no bio, you don't have to do 100 again soon. It's if you feel like it is worth that much to tip me, I am grateful, but I'm never going to beg you for it, nor do I expect it of you. Cost you 300 to change it? Well, my artist did not like do the best on something I ordered from her. She gave it to me like very late after saying that she could do it. So I would need to find an entirely new artist because she broke my trust. I don't want to work with her anymore. Plus, she's now off of Etsy. She's doing it more through Twitter and stuff, and I am just not. I don't like that. I like that them being on a platform that basically holds them accountable is what I'm looking for. So I would have to find a brand new artist. And then I would have to badger them on getting the face right because I basically told the lady, I was like, look here, you just trace this, okay? This is the face I want. And yeah, I get really onto them about it. So they don't usually appreciate it. Of course, it was a female artist. Most of them are female artists. You've read about a third of the Quran? It's disconcerting. Oh yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, I made her trace it, Paul. I was like, no, I hate the face that you're making. She's like, well, let me just alter it. I was like, no, you've had your shot. You had the one chance. No offense, lady. Just trace this. This is what I want. You're not gonna get anywhere near what I'm wanting. And I will do it again to the next artist. I did hire one lady. I made like she sent me some pictures for it, and it looks all right. It's just not my face, and I don't like that. So I may have to just be like, look, okay, I will just pay you $50. Please just trace this. This is the face I want. Zax is on. Okay, I'll raid into him after this. But then I am going to I'm gonna finish the videos, and then I'm going to probably call it a night and go to bed, if I'm honest. But thank you for letting me know. I needed to know that. I'm a little behind. Customize. Do 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 redirect. Do 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 do. Where is Zach? There is Axe. And we save. Hell yeah. Okay. Did you take a look at the curse video I mentioned? I did not. Nettie, can you tell me what it's called again? I won't watch it now because I'm gonna finish these last two and then I'm gonna call it a day because I am honestly very tired. You're welcome, Mother Superior, Cindy. Oh my goodness. Tracer Cindy activated. I mean, hey, I have specific wants and needs. And I love this one girl's art. She does really good job, but like her face is not matching up with the way I want it. Oh, Cindy, your Steam Deck and 3D printer are now $5 each more funded. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that, Misty. Okay, so I'm gonna
Fragment,
play
since
this video and
kind
finish
of
it out,
debatable
and then
whether
the
or
other
not
one.
this would fit into this category, but the only reason I'm saying that it does is because it lets the player use data drain, which is something that only Kite should be able to use. In any case, now that we've trimmed the fat, that leaves us with a much more manageable list of potential starting points. What I tell
I have
you,
no
this
idea
is
what she
so
said
much
about
less
trimming the fat,
intimidating.
or not
So let's go
trimming the
ahead and
fat.
talk about these remaining
Only one guy
titles.
can
More
use the skill.
specifically, let's talk about which of these titles are the best ones to use as your starting point. Ideally, you should start with one of its
Oh,
two
boo,
main
Abe,
game
but I hope you have
series,
fun.
.hack IMOQ or .hack GU. More specifically, you would start with their first volumes, which are called .hack Infection and .hack GU Volume 1 respectively. And I say this
okay.
because the games are the main focus of the .hack franchise. There are a few anime that can be good starting points too, but what really makes those anime good starting points is the way they expand upon the games. Like, honestly, if you want to get into .hack but you can't or don't want to play any of the games, then you're really giving yourself a super incomplete experience since the games are what everything else revolves around. Like, you're basically eating a whole pizza, but only eating the crust. That's how big and important the games are to the .hack universe. But anyways, back to the games. Let me go ahead and tell you about those two main game series of .hack.
You're gonna go bother Zax. Love you, Cindy. I'm taking the title of making you laugh the most. Hell yeah. You have a good one over on Zax. Have fun, okay? Thanks for hanging out.
IMOQ since it came out first. I call it IMOQ because it's comprised of 4 games: .hack Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine. And yes, by the way, it is extremely important that you play them in that order. It's more like this is one long game across 4 discs rather than 4 separate games. So
anime DVD included? Remember when they used to give you free stuff? Oh my gosh. Like, I miss these days where people were just very eager for you to experience the world. All the sequels counts as expansions for the world? Oh, okay. We love free stuff. I do too. I miss getting things like this free. Like, or I think Pizza Hut had like that one thing where you used to get like a PlayStation game that had like a bunch of stuff on it. Yeah, so you do have them all? Oh my gosh. How the heck do you even watch DVDs anymore? Can you watch DVDs on PlayStation? That's a good question. I have a DVD player. I remember when my PlayStation games came with cigarettes. I'm pretty sure they didn't do that. Fairly certain. And black tar heroin. Oh my gosh. Hey there, Grim. How are you doing, honey?
So, you know, think Final Fantasy VII. I'll be
Hey,
the
Mr.
first to
E.
admit that its gameplay hasn't aged super well, and it's practically begging to be remade. Bandai Namco.
No!
But if you're
Good
willing
Lord,
to
no.
take the time to get used to it, then my god, the payoff is sweet. But anyways, so this is where the first few .hack titles are, and I mean that both
completely agree. I have a collector's edition for I think 4 of Warcraft's expansions, and they came with maps almost every single time, and I really, really enjoy them. I don't know. You love your black tar heroin? So it sounds like a strong, independent black woman.
chronologically and like in terms of when they were made. Yeah, all of these are from the early 2000s. These were all released as PS2 exclusives, and to this day they have never been ported. And by the way, in case you were wondering, that is single-handedly why I generally don't recommend people starting with IMOQ, even though this is a fantastic series. So, Infection, Mutation, and Outbreak are all fairly budget games. Even complete in box copies of Infection and Mutation.
I don't know what that one is. I've never heard of it.
Usually don't go for more than 20 bucks. Outbreak tends to be a little more expensive, but you know, it's still nothing outrageous. But then there's
That was
Quarantine.
2020.
Then there's .hack, second rarest and most expensive game on the PS2, Quarantine. The first is Rule of Rose, by the way, in
Oh
case
my
you were
gosh.
wondering. Anyways, this game will easily run
You're
you
sold? I
anywhere
bet.
from $150 to $250, which is an absurd price to pay just in general, but it's especially absurd if you don't know how much you even like .hack just yet. But if, for whatever reason, accessibility is not an issue for you, then yeah, I think IMOQ is a great starting point. In fact, before .hack had like a million entries in it, the IMOQ games and the sign
You bet the Japanese versions are notably cheaper? I don't know. You could be onto something, but I don't know. I remember going to the midnight release of multiple WoW expansions and getting those crazy collector's edition. Same. I went to all the midnight releases, I think, until Warlords of Draenor. No. It was Mist of Pandaria is where I stopped. I didn't really like the pandas. I bet your mom is definitely cheaper. Oh no, don't confuse my mom with yours, BMO. That makes me sad. It means you're slipping up there in your old age with your old man voice.
were the go-to starting points. And speaking of .hack sign, that and Liminality are the main anime accompaniments for IMOQ, but since Liminality is about what the players behind the main characters of IMOQ are doing while IMOQ is happening, well, you're not gonna understand anything that's going on unless you've played the corresponding games, so yeah, Liminality is definitely not a place to start. It's good to watch eventually, but just not a good starting point. But getting back to sign, since it can be a great starting point, it takes place sometime before
Speak for yourself, Mrs. Grandma voice. It's a great time for my throat to just be like, you know what? You're not gonna be able to say that properly. Do I really sound like a grandma? Hell yeah. Is your mom PlayStation compatible though? No, she is not. In fact, if I had a console, she wouldn't be allowed to touch it. She might nuke it just by proximity alone. We were just watching Cowboy play Neo 3. It's excellent. Oh, nice. I don't know who Cowboy is, but nice. No, you sound awesome. Well, thank you, Natty.
IMOQ, and there's even a couple of references to it sprinkled throughout IMOQ.
I've seen
Fun
this
fact,
guy before,
it's
the little
actually
cat
the
dude.
first piece of .hack media ever made. Not by a super large margin, but still. Honestly, the only reason I'm not super gung-ho about recommending Sign as a better place to start than IMOQ is because even its most ardent fans will admit that this anime is extremely slow-paced. That said, if you're a patient person, then you'll probably enjoy it, and if you're not, well, rest assured the references to it in IMOQ aren't so massive that you won't understand the game if you haven't watched it. I'd still recommend you watch, like, maybe the first 3 episodes at the very least.
I'll give it the 3 episode
still, I
rule.
just don't want you to feel like you're being locked out of liking .hack if you're not a fan of Sign. Besides, love it or hate it, the soundtrack is honestly godlike, so if nothing else, watching even an episode of .hack Sign will let you experience that. So in summary, if you want to start your .hack experience where it starts chronologically
about it?
and
Oh,
where
don't
all
worry,
of
I
its
don't
earliest
either.
fans started it, then start with Sign and or the IMOQ games. Honestly, if it weren't for IMOQ's lack of accessibility, then this would no doubt be where I'd recommend everyone start. But alas, it does have accessibility issues, and that's why I usually will tell people instead to start with the titles that take place in the World R2. In other words, the GU titles. So .hack GU here, this is the second main series, and it takes place 8 years after IMOQ. And no, you don't have to play IMOQ to understand GU. Will it heighten the experience if you have? Oh, yeah, for sure. There's plenty plenty
I
of
think that goes for anything. I'm just finishing up Demon Slayer Sword Village. Nice. What are you thinking so far, Mars? Sorry. Cindy be like the grandma from Grandma's Boy? I don't know what that is. You love it? Oh, nice, nice. I love the series. I think it's great.
little Easter eggs and references to the events of IMOQ, but none of them are so big that it'll just make no sense if you haven't played IMOQ. But anyways, like I was saying earlier, accessibility is the main reason why I recommend starting with the GU games. If you want to play this on your PS2, you'll end up accruing a pretty sizable bill since .hack GU is also just one long game spread across more than one disc, in this case it's 3. But luckily, .hack GU Last Recode on the PS4 and Steam is an HD port that has all 3 volumes and even a short bonus volume, all for the price of 1. Plus, it goes on sale fairly often, so, you know. As for gameplay and story, GU is pretty strong in both departments, so much so, in fact, that the GU games are actually my—
You think Betty White would be Sith? Maybe. She's awesome, though. Oh my gosh, Grandma Boy is a really good movie. I'm gonna have to take your word on it. I've never even heard of it. Cindy be the gilf that keeps on gilfing? I don't know what to say to that. Just gonna play the video.
my favorite pieces of
Oh, excuse
.hack
me.
media. In any case, I'm saying this because depending on how important smoother and less tedious gameplay is for you, then playing GU first might actually help you ease into the IMOQ games better. And finally, as for the main anime accompanying the GU games, that would be .hack
Thank you,
Roots. And even though it
Grovex.
takes place before GU, you're probably best off waiting till
I feel like this needs a TLDR. Like, she's very passionate, but I've already forgotten which one she recommends first. The dev melting down in that movie was great. Really? In Grandma's Boy? GU? Okay.
after you
GU
finished
games?
at least the first—
That's the one I have, right? No, that's yeah, it's GU Last Recode. Okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha. I found an indie game that's sadly not getting enough attention. It's called Wicked Seed, and it's inspired by Parasite Eve. Give it a try. Hey, Lone Wolf, how you doing? Wicked Seed. Is it a hentai? I'm fairly certain that is a hentai, sir. I can't show the trailer, or I would help you out.
2 volumes of GU before giving this a watch at the risk of spoiling things. Oh, and also, it's only 1 episode long, but there's also an OVA called .hack GU Returner that you can watch after you've finished the first 3 volumes of .hack GU, and it's honestly pretty cute. So that wraps it up for GU then. Now, you may have noticed that even after all that, there's still a few miscellaneous titles that I've just left completely unaddressed. Can you start with one of these leftover titles and be fine? Yeah, if you have access to them, I guess, but all of these are also pretty self-contained, and in my opinion at least, they're
cool.
best enjoyed when you're more familiar with the goings-on of the world. So these aren't necessarily bad starting points, they just could be better. Like, a lot better. Whew, okay, so that was a lot of information.
Yes, that
Let's
was a
pause for
ton
just a
of
minute so we
information.
can summarize. The games really are the best place to start when it comes to .hack. If you have the ability to start with the IMOQ games, then I would recommend starting with them, but single-handedly because of quarantine, that's just not an option for most people right now. That being said, the GU games are also a fantastic starting point, and thanks to their HD port .hack GU Last Recode, they're incredibly accessible. But if you want to start with one of the anime—
I have to agree with you on Sanyo. Dragonflight was just ugh. I hated it. I hated it. And I think where I left off was after, I want to say Legion. I just left. But I was on again, off again, I think after Mist. But then just completely fell off and then came back for Dragonflight to see how it was going, and then I just pieced out. Couldn't do it. Did you hear that they are going to revamp Stormwind and Ogremar? Because they revamped the Blood Elf starting area, and now they want to see if they could do it with everything else. Got time for another trailer? I think I'm gonna lay down. I'll be honest with you, Demon.
Then
I
Sign
am
really
I'm
is
lagging
without a
here.
doubt your best bet. Sign is the first ever piece of Dot Hack media ever made, and it's where a very significant amount of Dot Hack fans got their start in the franchise too. And after you've made it through both of the game series and Sign, honestly, you're clear to start anything else in the Dot Hack universe. Like I said at the beginning, a
Oh, they're
large amount of
cute.
it is just crossovers and side stories and self-contained stories.
Yeah, I hope
in
they
any
don't
case, this
revamp
should
them. I
probably
really
go
hope
without
not.
saying, but I would strongly
You
recommend
put one in
giving
next
these
time?
games a
Thank you,
try.
Demon.
Again, these are some of my absolute favorite games just at all. And if nothing else, it's my favorite action JRPG series. And honestly, if nothing else, play it for the Mecha Grunty. I mean, look at him. He's perfect.
Well, she's definitely a fan. I really admire that. Like, holy crap. I understand how she feels. Like, I think WoW would be my fan point. So yeah, Cindy's flesh is weak. Yeah. It's mana sickness. Okay, and I did promise that I would watch this, and I will absolutely be watching it, but it'll be my last thing for today. And then I'll come back next Monday. Um, good night. Good night, Cindy. I hope you feel better soon. I hope to see you again. Get plenty of rest and drink hot herbal ginger with ginger ale. Stay safe, pretty. Night. Well, hey, you have a good one, honey. Sweet dreams to you, and thank you. I appreciate that. I will be on Side Scrollers on Friday, and then you guys can find me on Monday. I should be back by then, so hopefully I'll feel better. But yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow. Sorry about that, but I will be back Monday. Get down with the sickness. I don't want to get down with the sickness. Thank you. I know she's lagging. Not like internet lagging. It's just my energy is going away. I think you could tell I haven't been really hyped this whole time, which is feeling weird. I'm not leaving yet. I'm gonna, well, unless you are, but I'm not leaving yet. I have one last video to go through. I was saying goodnight to someone else. You gonna be okay for the 100th episode of Neon Leon? I should be all right. I should be. If not, I probably might not stay if I'm still feeling kind of crappy, but like I will definitely be there for the 100th episode for sure. Stream is lagging? Oh, I'd believe it. My internet is still a piece of shit. I don't know, your internet is lagging on your end? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to fix that. Yay, Side Scrollers on Friday. Can't wait to see you there. Well, thank you, Mr. Melancholy. I hope to see you in chat. I may not be able to interact with you because I'm desperately paying attention. But I will definitely try. You're having no issues here? Okay, well, good. I'm happy to hear that, Paul. It's all right. Okay, I'm fairly certain the one to recommend this was Adam Scott, but I could be wrong. If I am wrong, yeah, okay, yeah. Here we go. Yay! Okay, so I do think it is you, Adam. Let's fucking go.
You identify as an attack helicopter does not an attack helicopter you make.
But what about when I do literally transform into an attack helicopter?
Then you're just a robot pretending to be an attack helicopter, not an actual attack helicopter.
Welcome to the
Wouldn't he be an attack helicopter though? I'll make sure you tell them that donkey story on Side Scrollers. Oh goodness. Well, thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it. And we'll be sure to try to distract you as much as possible. I believe it. I believe it. Oops, there goes the lag. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, my latency did just drop like a rock. I'm going to get disconnected. Holy shit. Oh, goodness. It is in the red. What the fuck? Let it cook. Oof, hourglass every 10 seconds. Oh man, did I say something mean about OBS today? I'm sorry, OBS. I didn't mean it. I love you. You're the best. Prime is truck or monkey, not copter. I thought he was a gorilla. You identify as attack helicopter? I'd believe it, Mr. E. Oh my gosh, my latency is not coming back. Turn up your GPU or CPU fan speed. How on earth do I do that? Look what you did. I know, right? The donkeys aren't from Ecuador, so Kirsha won't care. I didn't know she was that racist towards donkeys. Yeah, I don't know how to turn up the GPU fans. Or I would. Oh gosh, should I just end it here? I feel bad. I don't want to end it here because Adam like has been trying to get me to watch this for a while, but I can't. If I play it, it's gonna tank the rest of my stream. She cursed herself. I feel like I did. Good question. You don't know that either. Adam, I might have to save this for Monday. Oh wow, Crovax. These are really, really good. Oh my god! Hey, Master Goa, thank you. I stopped and got money because $5 wasn't enough to get you 4D size batteries. Have more money for the Energizer Energy fund. Thank you. I appreciate it. That actually sounds like it'd be painful to use you, Mars, if you were indeed transforming into a dildo. That's awfully metal. Kirsha wants all pit bulls dead. I don't think it should go that far, but like. Good night again, Michael. Thank you so much. Okay, it looks like my internet's starting to even out again. Can you lower the quality of the video you're watching? I sure could. It says it was at, okay, no, it said it was at 144. I don't know if it's going to do it. Okay, there it goes. Jordan Peterson versus Optimus Prime debate topic Transformer rights. Oh my gosh. I like it already. Also try reapplying thermal paste. I might need to get some more thermal paste. Okay, I'm gonna try and play this. If it tanks again, I'm gonna have to wait till Monday.
Tonight's episode of Master Debater. Debater number 1 is a man needing no introduction. His strengths include
I have no idea who this is.
And a hot daughter. His weaknesses include overactive tear ducts and benzodiazepine. His opponent is known for saving the planet from Decepticons, but today he/it is trying to save us from an arguably even greater threat: transformophobia.
Well,
I don't think it's gonna let me play it. Why'd it pause? What are you watching, Robot Chicken? It's Jordan Peterson against Optimus Prime. The Transformer.
as the old adage goes, ladies first, eh? So presumably, if I identify
Ladies
as a
first,
woman for
eh?
the next 10 seconds, I get to go first? Ha ha!
Dr. Peterson, if I was programmed with a sense of humor, it would certainly be activating right now.
Haha, jokes aside, I'm sure that we can both agree to keep this conversation civil despite our differing viewpoints. Agreed?
Agreed.
So look, the way I see it, there are 3 points of contention here. The first is, what are you? The second is, what do you identify as? And the third is what you are that which you identify as. Are we in agreement thus far?
Go f yourself.
Hey, I thought we agreed to keep this respect.
Wow, it's just like, nah, we're gonna whip my dick on the table. I'ma smack you with it. Oh my gosh. JD Vance meme was among the crowd. Oh yeah. That crowd was wild. Hold on. Where is the audience? Two. There it is. Oh yeah, JD Vance is in the front. Or is up in the front. 112. Oh, nope. I thought there was 2 Shia LaBeoufs. JD Vance. I don't know who all these people are. I'll be real. I just know this one and this one. You got a D? For what? One shall stand, one shall fall. Prime plays for keeps. Yeah, he was ready to go. Oh, that's Zelensky? The blue one? Oh my gosh, okay. That is too funny.
Hey, I thought we agreed to keep this respectful.
I was identifying as a respectful person back then. I stopped about 5 seconds ago.
Look, just stick with me here. Let's say a man stabs a woman at a bus stop.
What race is the man?
What does that have to do with anything?
It's a simple question.
He's whatever. Let's say he's mixed race.
Racist.
But it's a mix of
Racist. I was just immediately racist.
Different white races.
Hey, King of the Monsters, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Just popping in to drop the super and meat. You're just dropping your meat on the table and then leaving. Well, thank you so much, King. I appreciate you, honey. I hope you're having a good one. You be safe, okay?
Okay, no longer racist. Continue.
So,
wait, what? Oh, Optimus does not turn into a gorilla. That's Optimus Primal, a descendant of his. Ah, okay. Wait, there's two different. That's beyond me.
Race white guy stabs the lady at the bus stop. Obviously an evil thing to do, wouldn't you say?
I guess so, yeah.
Good. So what if I told you that the man believed he had to kill the woman or the universe would explode and thus believed he was acting righteously? Now, would you say that the man is evil or good?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Great.
It's like you identifying as someone with hair, despite the fact that genetically speaking, you should be bald by now.
Wait, what the hell does my hair have to do with anything?
Well, you elected to have that hair surgically placed onto your balding head, so I guess we have it on record that your position is that self-identifying as something else is acceptable if one undergoes surgery.
Holy shit, this is exactly how they argue. That's fucking wild.
Affirm said identification.
Don't you put words in my mouth.
Based on your close relationship with Dave Rubin, I would have assumed that you liked having things put in your mouth.
Oh, really? You're complaining about me being a bigot when you're going to come out with homophobia like that? If you'll pardon the pun.
I assure
Hey,
you that
Jonathan.
my logic is sound. You see, as revenge on the turfs, Transformer exclusionary...
Hey, we got a Cassie raid. Hell yeah. Hey, Cassie. How you doing, pretty lady? Thank you so much for the raid. Hail to all the raiders. I'm a little sick today, so I'm taking it super easy. Gooner Army raid. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. We are raiding you, Cinnamon. Hey, Tarnished. Well, thank you. Hello, Sir Duckin. Hi, Emerald. Hey, Golden. Alchemy, how you doing? There's Optimus Prime and there's Otipidius Prime? What? Hey there, Ivan. How you doing? Hey, Sir Lurkington. Whoa, new outfit? Yeah, it's my Wednesday outfit. I like to dress up. I'm better than a Barbie. Hey, Kiwi. I hope everyone's doing well today. Thank you so much. What up, fam? Hope y'all are doing well. I'm a little under the weather, so I was gonna play Stellar Blade, but I just don't think I'd be able to keep up. But thank you so much for the raid, Cassie. I really appreciate you, hon. I hope you had a good stream. Fantastic outfit. I'm really glad you like it. Feel better? Thank you, thank you. I'll be resting for like the rest of today and then all of tomorrow, so hopefully it will be better. Yeah, have a good night at work. You be safe out there, Cassie, okay? I hope it goes quickly for you. Optimal Primal? Hey there, Sage. My internet's being a little funky today, so bear with me, guys. You're so welcome. You be safe on the road. So we're watching something called Jordan Peterson Debates Optimus Prime on Transformer Rights. It's been interesting so far. Been pretty accurate on how they respond to things. And Bering. I love Bering. He's adorable. Sleep is crucial for fast recovery. I plan on taking a nap after this or just going straight to bed. I am exhausted. Hello, I had a decent talk with a random AI and it seems more warm than some of the people I normally talk to. Oh, that's sad, Sage, but I'm glad you found some fun in the AI. But yeah, we're gonna hop back into this, and then I hate to do this, but I'm gonna end up calling it a night. Well, I say that, but then I talk to y'all pretty frequently. So, ASMR Cine, I'm really thinking about it. Like, I'm looking up scripts and stuff to read for like an ASMR thing. So I'm really, really thinking about it. Like, I've just been debating if I should start a new channel just for that, or if I should just put it on here. I just don't like the idea of making everything too cluttered. I don't know. This looks like Robot Chicken Optimus Prime. It does, doesn't it?
Radical feminists. I've decided to level the playing field by becoming a Gefert. That's gay and feminist exclusionary radical transformer.
All right, look, there's clearly too much mental illness in what you
Thank
just
you,
said to
Nata.
unpack in one interview, so let me just get back on the topic of discussion. Let's use your rather cynical example of my hair transplant. You see, while I did get hair surgically added to my head, I do not identify as someone who is genetically predisposed to having a full head of hair and never lost any of it. I identify as someone who was losing his hair and...
Hey, thank you so much for the sub, honey. I think that says paper. I appreciate you, darling. If you want to be technical, the Autobots are the Republicans and Decepticons are the ones that are fighting for rights. Ah, okay. Hey, thank you again for the sub. I appreciate you, sir. I wish I could read that. I gotta change the font. Oh, goodness. What's your hope for this year? Hitting 10K. I doubt it'll happen, so I will settle for 5. Oh, goodness. This is comedy gold. I'm liking it.
then had surgery to reverse it, which is the truth. So don't play the gotcha game with me, bucko.
That's a good point, but I'm afraid I've decided to identify as someone living in a reality where that was actually a bad point.
You see, there's your problem right there. You've got
He's arguing with a woman and he doesn't know it. I didn't know Optimus Prime was female. He's definitely female coded.
absolutely zero belief in objective truth. You can play make-believe all you want, Optimus.
Yeah, they should have gotten Megatron instead of Optimus for this part in particular.
But just because you identify as an attack helicopter does not an attack helicopter you make.
But what about when I do literally transform into an attack helicopter?
Then you're just a robot pretending to be an attack helicopter, not an actual attack helicopter. And any mechanic that agrees to perform a repair validating such lunacy should have his license revoked and be sent to prison.
Well, I think this is checkmate, Professor, because you yourself just identified me as a robot when in actual fact my original form was that of a biological gorilla.
You used to be a gorilla?
Yep.
And now you're a robot?
Yep.
How the hell does that happen?
Would you like a list of the relevant surgeries?
What kind of surgeries exactly?
Gorilla spine surgery, gorilla knee surgery, gorilla ball surgery.
Well, that begs the question, what do you mean by gorilla, what do you mean by ball, and what do you mean by surgery?
Well, by gorilla, I mean the largest subspecies of primate. By ball, I mean the aforementioned...
It's gracious. That was Optimus Primal? He had some crazy surgery.
primate species testicles, and by...
Oh, he didn't want to be black anymore. He went from gorilla to like whatever this is. Oh my gosh. And gorillas are black. Oh, it's all coming together. Gorilla ball surgery, right? He didn't want to be a man either.
surgery, I mean the removal of said testicles.
I see. Would you excuse me a moment?
No problem.
Now, where were we?
The gorilla ball surgery.
Okay, look, while I did misidentify you as a robot,
Yeah,
despite
he pulled a Michael Jackson. That's such a good point, Paul. Oh my gosh. Primal's a different character. This is just to be funny. Don't gorillas have insanely small junk? I couldn't tell you. I've never looked. Oh my gosh. Do robots need surgery or a mechanic? Yes.
the fact that you were born a gorilla.
I prefer the term assigned gorilla at birth.
That doesn't mean that you are or a robot
Hey there,
or an
Hypnotic.
attack
How you
helicopter
doing,
or
honey?
a goddamn toaster oven or whatever goddamn appliance you've decided to transform into at that given moment. The correct identification is gorilla who has undergone surgical procedures to emulate the physical appearance of a shape-shifting robot. And no matter how advanced the surgeries, that is just what you are. I mean, for God's sake, man, if we continue down this road, where does it end?
It doesn't. He could transform forever. Robots pretending to be human and human pretending to be robots. Yes. How the tables have turned.
Breaks,
or the turns have tabled.
It appears I've triggered you, Dr. Peterson.
You're damn right you have. Your entire existence is an insult to my worldview. I've been racist against airplanes ever since they did 9/11, and it's not right for you as a transforming robot to play with my pattern-seeking prejudices by turning into a jet plane willy-nilly.
First of all, my name
Oh
isn't
my gosh,
Willy-nilly,
I thought
it's-
he didn't want him to be an attack helicopter now. My idea is a dragon from Game of Thrones. Does that get any love? I made dragons are pretty fucking cool. Transformers, degenerate in disguise. Oh my gosh. You're on to something, Adam. Robots pretending to be vehicles, animals, long extinct animals, planets, other robots. The list goes on. Yes, it's endless.
Optimus Prime, and secondly, your intolerance and robophobia sickens me. In fact, to prove how much more tolerant I am than you, I will now eviscerate you with my laser cannon.
Wait, what?
Hold on to your hair plugs, Professor.
Optimus, buddy!
I'll give you something to cry about, all right?
Why don't you try calming down there, big
The
fella?
benzos won't save you now.
I'm pretty sure killing me won't help you win the debate.
I don't even care if I lose the debate. I'll just identify as the winner anyway.
Oh my gosh. There goes the whole studio.
Well, there you have it, folks. Jordan made some excellent points, but Prime really finished the debate strong when he atomized the tri-state area.
Oh
Was Prime's
my
use of first-degree murder enough to win the debate? Or was Jordan proved right that Prime is still a gorilla at heart by chipping out like that? Comment
By
below.
chipping out like that. Oh my
On
goodness.
Master Debater. Send a link to your mother.
Oh, oops. No, don't.
This is the drawing that single-handedly
I clicked on it. Oh my gosh. Kamehameha! Hell yeah. You identify, like, he did identify as the winner. Oh my gosh. That was so good. We should have Megatron, arm, and cannon for that. I know! It was such a missed opportunity. I wonder if the AI would have been able to replicate Megatron's screech. That was Kamehameha sound wave there. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't recognize that, Lord Comet. Thank you. Was it you, Cindy, that did it? I do not have the energy to blow someone up. That requires at least a little bit of effort and energy, and I have none. Oh, goodness. The best part is when he asks what race. Oh, they're mixed race, but it's two different white races mixed. Okay, no longer racist. Yes, that is the way they think. It is fucking crazy. Pronouns are winner. Hell yeah. That just increased racism towards helicopters. Good job, Optimus. It does have that. Like, that is the problem with, like, saying you must respect my pronouns. It just makes us hate them more. So you're on to something. I always like seeing the randomness at City's YouTube feed. My algorithm is fucked. Because I look up a lot of news, but I also look up a lot of cooking videos and then, like, cookie decorating. And I also have a thing for miniatures and, like, ball jointed dolls. So it's like Leon's been getting on me. He's like, hey, you know, the stuff that you like to look up on a different YouTube. And it's like, but I'm lazy. I don't wanna. And then I forget. Winner with the hard R. Oh man. The entire Troon thing is just men trolling women. I don't know. I think you might be onto something, but also there are just too many people who are really into that and actually really think that way. So I think you're half right, or at least partly right, but I don't and completely agree with it. Some guys are taking advantage of the system to be degenerates. And honestly, I feel like that's how the system was built. I don't know. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go lay down. I hope you guys all have a good one. I do appreciate all the love and hanging out with me today. Thank you for being so kind when it comes to the fact that I am just not feeling very good. I do appreciate that, guys, like sincerely. So I'm going to raid into Zax. You guys give him lots of love. I have a headache. I'm going to lay down. So be kind to each other. Be safe out there. Have a good day at work if you are going out. And have a good night if you're going to bed, or have a good day if it's just starting. I will see all you cuties on Friday for Side Scrollers podcast. I hope to see some of y'all there. I will be happy if you're there. I'll understand if you can't make it because it's such an odd time. But yeah, I'm super excited. And thank you guys once again. I'll see all you cuties later.
死にたいよバイバイキューティーズ死には